to the show National Opinion on DGM TV Radio, where we analyze activities that are taking place in the country and then we bring to you updates about it. I am Odele Kimofi Infuluwa. I'm going to be starting today's gist because it's more like a gist to me with this news where the federal government is saying, as regards Nigeria clocking 63 on October 1st, 2023, no world leader is invited. Hey, wahala. Somebody say wahala. But seriously, I feel like basically there's no reason why they should even invite anybody because, to be honest, Kilon don't know why are we so happy? There's nothing to be happy about in this country because the country is just so bad that $1 is now 1,000 naira. I mean, the highest denomination of the country. And why should we even rejoice about the fact that Nigeria is 63? Although we need to rejoice, in some parts where we can actually testify to the fact that we are not victims of natural disasters and all sort of things. However, our economy is so bad that people don't even want to celebrate the day. So if the federal government is saying that they don't want to invite world leaders, they want to have a low-key party, I feel like it's actually worth it. And on to the next, you see, when they say that health is wealth, people that say that, they actually they've not said too much, because in Lagos State right now, lawman seals market over dumping of refuse. It is not like they have not been warned. It is not like they have not been told to not dump refuse in some strategic places. But people are so adamant that they don't even want to listen to simple instructions, and it's so disheartening that things like that can still be going on in a country like Nigeria. That's one of the reasons why Nigeria is not working. Don't let us lie to ourselves. So in Lagos State, the Lagos State Waste Management Authority has sealed two markets in Oyigbo and Alaja Piagba due to their unhygienic conditions as a result of indiscriminate dumping of refuse. Maybe now that they have sealed the markets, people will be able to, comply to the rules and regulations of these waste management authorities to not dump refuse in some places. I'm sure you see, Lagos State is one of the states in Nigeria that, as regards waste management, they are so perfect with it. I love the way they manage everything. Now, for them to have sealed this market, that means it is not once, not twice, not three times they've actually talked to these people about it, which is so sad that people don't even want to listen. And let me just put it, other markets that risk imminent shutdown for improper waste disposal and sundry environmental infractions include Tejo Model Market Phase 1. Beware, they also come and lock it if you don't listen. Ladipo Market in Mushin, Anjori Market, Irewolede Plank Market, Ijaraba Market, formerly known as Ejigbo Market, and so on. And so, if Elodo Fruit Market, lawman is coming if you are not careful. That's what I'm telling you now. So if you belong to those markets, please make sure that you don't fall victim of this arrest, because me, I'm already telling you now, I'm not there. All right, let's move on. As regards our health, sometime around this year, early this year, we learned of cases of diphtheria. Now, diphtheria is an infection that affects the respiratory organ of humans, and it's so unfortunate that now it has spread to 18 states as federal government confirms 7,202 cases with 453 deaths. That means 453 persons have died from diphtheria. So please, if you have difficulty in breathing, or you're just feeling, perhaps I'm sorry, if you're feeling somehow in your system, or you can't breathe well, everything is not cough, everything is not catarrh, please go to the hospital so that you can get checked up. You will be able to know what exactly is wrong with you, because I don't want any more person dying as a result of diphtheria. Just to move on, last Friday we learned about the 13 Zamfara University students were actually kidnapped. Some of them were kidnapped, and to the glory of Jehovah, hallelujah, 13 of them have been freed as troops rescued 7. So of the 13 that were, kidnapped, 7 has been rescued as at the time of filing this report, this news. So as at this time, 7 of the 13 have been rescued, which is actually very good. I say one thing about Nigeria, that when people want to work, when our security agencies, when they want to work, they will do it. If a lot of people are kidnapped and they've not been rescued, this and that, it's because they don't want to do it. When they are ready to work, they would actually work. That's what I feel about it. So I'm going to move on to, in April, yes, if I'm right, in April, we saw this video that circulated around where some police officers were beating a particular individual. I think there were about two in the video. They were flogging them with koboko as if they were the ones that made us be like this in Nigeria. So the gist now is police demote one, reprimand other over assault in River State. So the police in the video, I mean the officers in that video that circulated around April, one of them has been demoted, and of course justice has prevailed. That is just to show you that nobody is above the law. You can't say because you're a police officer or because you are a security agent or something, you now have rights over citizens. You can now treat them anyhow. So I like the fact that in a statement released yesterday on Sunday, September 24, 2023, the police spokesperson Muyiwa Adejobi said the incident happened in April in the Emora area of River State, and also that the attention of the Nigerian police force has been drawn to the old video, blah blah blah, and then the matter has been adequately addressed, and then they've been able to bring these officers to book, and they've been able to bring them to justice, which is actually applaudable. Thank you, Nigerian police force. Thank you for making us proud. Okay, wow. You see, this country, when it's happening to the poor, we feel like it's normal. But when it's happening to the rich, then problems start coming up. Government adopts information commissioner in Benue State. According to the news, the man was just in his house with his family members, and then they said, open it. I was not there, but I'm just, the Nollywood movies we've seen. I'm just trying to imagine how the whole thing went. So right now, government has adopted information commissioner in Benue State. I'm just hoping that they don't ask for ransom, which most likely they would ask for ransom. But hopefully they will release the poor man, the innocent poor Nigerian. They should release him. This is a call from Mofi Follower to the adoptees. Please, the government, please release this man. Let him Matthew Abbott, please release him. He's the commissioner for information, culture and tourism. Maybe he's been planning some programs ahead and they don't want him to actualize the dream. Maybe that's why they kidnapped him. I don't know, because of course I'm not part of them anyways. I'm just bringing to the notice of the public that the commissioner in Benue State has been adopted, and I just hope that he is released in time. So to round off the show today, I'm going to be giving an update on Mohbad's case. Yoruba group assembles lawyers, offers free legal service. I mean, God, Yorubas. This is not about ethnic groups. This is not. But of course, because Mohbad is a Yoruba man, and Yorubas are doing this for him. I mean, for his family. I feel like it's applaudable. Thank you so much. The Yoruba Council worked on Monday said it had assembled a team of lawyers to provide pro bono legal services to assist the family of the late singer Mohbad, and to ensure that all steps taken were done in accordance with the rule of law and standard practices. So we are hoping that everyone that has a hand in the death of Mohbad will be brought to book, and then they will face the necessary consequences for their actions, because that boy must not die in vain. So that's all on National Opinion today. Thank you so much for staying tuned. I love you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere, even on the Bread app that has changed to X. We are there. Thank you so much. Until next time, I remain Mofi Follower.